Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are at Walgreens. We're here for a second haul for the week of the 26th through the 1st of April. And I just thought of something. If you got those P&G gift card deals where you spend 50, get 15 back, the deadline to finish up those deals is Saturday. Anyways, that was a little side note. So there's just a couple of deals that I want to do that I didn't do in my first video. I did have a comment where someone asked me if I could do a scenario where I build up my transaction and I use 4 boosters. I use a paper booster and a digital booster with the makeup and the allergy boosters. And I understand why someone would want to do that because they can get it all done in one swoop is how I say it. And you can do that, but there is a little bit of complication once you add in more spend deals where it's spend 20 get 10 or spend 20 get 5 in one transaction. I will talk about that a little bit during the video and at the end of the video. It's a very, to me, it's a little complicated because I don't understand the exact formula yet, but I know the verbiage or the wordage to tell you what you can and can't do. I'm also going to build up a transaction just to show you building up transactions because that's what I like to do. And we're going to just grab a few more things outside of that transaction. So anyways, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Sarah. I like to show you how to save money any way that I can. There is a Google Doc linked down below in the description box to help you plan your trip or to help you out in the store. So anyways, guys, let's go inside and see what we can do. So we are going to grab some allergy products in this first transaction because I have a booster of spend 25, get back $7 in Walgreens cash on allergy products. So the first product I'm grabbing is the Children's Allegra. It is normally priced at $13.29 and it's on sale for $11.99. I have a $5 digital coupon that will bring the total down to $6.99. Now there are other coupons floating around like an $8 coupon, but I just have the $5 coupon. Then I'm going to submit my receipt to Ibotta, and I have a $5 rebate there, so that's going to make my total for this item just $1.99, which I think is a very good deal. We are going to be building up our transaction so that we can use Walgreens cash to pay our out-of-pocket and still get back our Walgreens cash. So I'm going to grab the Neza next here. They're also part of a promotion where you buy 2, you will get back a $5 register reward. It's a store coupon register reward. So as you can see, I grabbed 2 from the slot that said $28.99 and they're buy one get one free, but those were not the right ones in the slot. The ones that were in that slot were the $15.99 ones, which are 60 sprays in a bottle. So those are priced at $15.99, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the math for these 2 here just in case you want to do the deal and maybe your store doesn't have the bigger version. I do end up doing it again, so I'll give you the math for it then. So 2 of these are $15.99. They're not buy one, get one free. So we have 2 of them will cost you at $31.98. We have a $7 off digital coupon. Then you'll pay $24.98. You will get back a $5 register reward, and you'll get back $7 in Walgreens cash. Then you're going to submit your receipt to the coupons.com app for another $7 back for the other package bottle of the Nasonex. That'll make both of these just $5.98. I did submit my receipt to the Alexa app, and I will get back another $7 for one of these. So then that's going to make them free and a 102 moneymaker, or you could not do the Alexa app and they're $5.98 for both. So since I am building up my transaction, I do need something else. So I'm going to grab these CeraVe cleanser in the travel section. They are 2 for $10, and we have a 6 off 2 digital coupon for these, making them $4 or $2 a piece. So this is everything in my transaction. I will be using a $5 register reward. It is a manufacturer's register reward, so it'll count as a manufacturer coupon or the same as cash. So sometimes if you don't have enough coupons to bulk up your transaction, you can throw in a couple of register rewards, and that's the same thing too. So then I go to another store, and I'm using another account to do a beauty deal, and then I'm going to do the Nasonex again. So the CoverGirl is buy one, get one 50% off. So I'm going to grab one of the CoverGirl Clean Yummy lip glosses. They're just adorable. This would be perfect for an Easter basket. They're $10.99. Then I'm going to grab some CoverGirl skincare. I'm going to get one in the blue package. These are priced at $19.99. So of course the skincare is $19.99 and the lip gloss is going to ring up at $5.49. That's going to bring our total to $25.48. I have a $10 digital coupon for the CoverGirl skincare, and then I have a $3 digital coupon for the CoverGirl clean makeup. So what I'm going to do is, because the $3 digital coupon could attach to either product, I'm going to put the lip gloss up first to be scanned. That way the $3 digital will attach to it. Then I'm going to put up the skincare, and that way the $10 digital will attach to that one. Because I don't want to mess around with not having a $10 digital coupon come off. So after the $13 in coupons come off, that's going to bring our total down to $12.48. But then we're going to get back $7 in Walgreens cash, making both products just $5.48, which I think is a really, really good deal. So then I grabbed the Correct Nasonex. And this one and this store didn't have the funky cover on it, so I could easily tell that these are the 120 spray bottles. So these are $28.99 and they're buy one get one free. So our total here for both products is $28.99. There's a $10 digital coupon. That'll bring our total down to $18.99. Then we will get back $7 in Walgreens cash for the spend 25 get 7 on allergy products. We'll also get back that $5 store register reward. And then I'm going to submit my receipt to the coupons.com app for $10 back on the other Nasonex. So that's going to make both of these free and a $3.01 moneymaker. Absolutely incredible deal this week. If you have multiple accounts, I would do this multiple times to stock up on something like this if this is something that you need. Now those are the only items that we're getting in this transaction. I want to take you over to Meijer really quick and show you a really, really good deal on some Huggies wipes. So let's head on over there. So the deal is on Huggies wipes at Meijer. So there's a promotion going on when you buy $30 or more on select Huggies, Poise, Bullops, or Goodnights products, you will get a $10 coupon, which is a Catalina coupon at checkout. So we're going to grab a $14.99 wipe, which I already did, and we're going to grab a Huggies Calm wipes for $15.99. That's going to equal out to $30.98. I have a $10 off $30 worth of Huggies coupon on my app that I'm going to use. I also have a $5 off digital coupon I'm going to use, and a 50-cent digital coupon I'm going to use. I also have an 8 off of 8 coupon, which I'm not sure if that will come off or not. If that 8 off of 8 doesn't come off, I'll pay a $15.48, but then I'll get back that $10 plus $2 for each one of them on Ibotta. I'm also going to submit my receipt to Fetch Rewards and get $1.50 back, making both of these boxes of wipes completely free. Now, if I get the $8 off, then that would be a massive deal, but we'll see what happens. All right, guys, so we are back in from Walgreens, and there was a bit of a kerfuffle, and I'll explain it, but it was just something that, I don't know. So it was with the Nasonex. If I accidentally call it Nasacort, I'm sorry, I mean the Nasonex. I keep wanting to call it that. So I went to one store, did my first transaction where I built it up, and I got the Nasonex. So this store had this little flap on it. So it just, even tearing it off and ruining the packaging, I assumed it was in the right spot. The only way I would have known what size this was is if I looked at this tiny little lettering down here, which I did not look at. This was in the $28.99 slot. This is in fact the 60 spray count or whatever, 60 sprays, and it's on sale for $15.99, and it is not buy one get one free. So when you get 2 of them, your total then becomes $31.98 as opposed to getting the 120 spray bottle. It's $28.99 and it's buy one get one free. So you have these 2 here for $31.98, and then you have these 2 that are going to be bigger, but both of them equal out to $28. $8.99. Now, I went to a different store, and I don't normally shop at this store, but I was in this town and I wanted to stop. This is different. It says 120, nice and big right there. So I knew that I was getting the right product. So anyways, if you come across your store like this and it has this little flap on it for, I don't know, design, you can't really tear that off without ruining the packaging. And I don't want to rip it up and then put it back on the shelf. I just don't want to do that with stuff, especially if I'm not going to buy it. So that was a whole issue there with the transaction, and I'll go over the math and all that for it. So before we get into Walgreens and all that stuff, I wanted to talk about that Meijer deal on the Huggies wipes really quick. So I did get that deal from Lorena. She does the Spanish. She doesn't do the Spanish speaking coupon channel. She has a Spanish speaking coupon channel, but she shows a lot of deals on Instagram, and she will say it in Spanish and then she'll say it in English. But a lot of times I can get the gist of what she is talking about because she gives visuals and all that stuff like that. So with those wipes, I went in there and I grabbed the Calm wipes, and I grabbed a $14.99 box of wipes like you've seen in the video. I had a $10 off of 30 store coupon come off, and then I had a $5 digital and a 50-cent digital come off. I paid $15.48. I did get back a register. It's not a register reward, a Catalina coupon. So this is what they look like when you shop at Meijer. So it says save $10 courtesy or thank you from Meijer and Kimberly Clark. So I got back that, thankfully. I did see some people in my YouTube short that I uploaded. They did not get the Catalina coupon. So I would suggest not going to the customer service desk and just going straight to Catalina, which I will link that down below. All you have to do is just do the same things that you do with Walgreens, but you have to, adjust it with Meijer. So then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta, and I got back $4, $2 for each one of those packages of wipes. And then I submitted my receipt to Fetch Rewards, and I got back 1,900 points. Now I did have to correct my receipt for the baby wipes. So they credited me for the simple and simply natural wipes, but not the Calm wipes. The Calm wipes, when you look at it to correct the receipt, it just says baby wipes. So it didn't give me credit at all for Huggies wipes. So I just went in and I corrected it to a package of Huggy wipes and not just typical baby wipes, and then I got the credit. But I ended up getting 1,910 points back from Fetch. That made them free and like a 43-cent moneymaker with Fetch. But if you don't have the Fetch, then they end up being 98 cents for both packages of wipes, which is absolutely incredible. If you don't need them, definitely pick them up and donate them, or give them to somebody that you know would use baby wipes. The other thing I wanted to talk about was building up your transactions with multiple spend boosters and combining them together. So you have seen me do a paper booster like this, and you have seen me do it with a digital booster, and it works totally fine. You've even seen me do it with deals where, say we do, Aquaphor or Eucerin, and it's spend 20, get 10. You do all those together and it works out beautifully. But then when you add in another one, that's where it gets hairy. So when you have a spend 40, get 9, and you have, say, a spend 25, get 7, and then you have the Eucerin, where it's spend 20, get 10, you know that you need to meet your highest threshold amount of $40, and then you build it up. When you add in another deal to that transaction that, say, spend 15, get 5, or spend 10, get 3, or anything like that, where it is a spend deal and you get back Walgreens cash, then the rules change a bit. Now you can always just do the transaction and call and get the Walgreens cash, anyways. So instead of getting to the $40 mark as your highest threshold, you actually have to use the amount of cash that you pay, and the coupons that you use have to equal out to the total of your product total, not your highest threshold. So I did not want to do that today. number one, I've never done it successfully because the math can get a little funky. So when I had a commenter ask me that, I thought I can try it, but then I got to thinking, adding too many boosters together like that, that's what's going to happen. You will not reach the amount that you're supposed to reach. And I wish I knew the formula to get to that point. I really do. And I will get there. I am still learning that part. So I know that when you build up your transaction, so if you have to reach $40, you're typically going to get to about $60 or $70 worth of products. But if you have $60 or $70 worth of products, then between your coupons and your cash, you have to equal that amount. Kind of. So that's why it's a really, really complicated. Jody knows it. I do not. And I'm trying to learn from her videos, but I can't find the videos. So anyways, so let's talk about our transactions. So the first transaction, a little bit of a problem, like I said. So what happened is these were on sale for $15.99, and they're not buy one, get one free. So with these being $15.99 a piece, I do meet the threshold of spend 25, get 7. So that's always good. I also got the Allegra, and then I grabbed the CeraVe travel cleansers to use the digital coupon on. Then I threw in a register reward. So with this transaction, since I wasn't using a paper booster, I only needed to build my transaction up to $25. So I used a $5 coupon for the Allegra. I used a $6 digital for the CeraVe, and then I used a $7 digital for one of these. Then I threw in a $5 register reward, and that equaled out to $21. So I only needed to spend $4 out of my own pocket to get back Walgreens cash. So I was still able to build up my transaction and use Walgreens cash to pay. It just wasn't exactly what I was thinking it was going to be. So my total was $30.95, add in that $5 register reward. So then I got back the $7 in Walgreens cash for the spend 25, get 7 in the allergy products. Then I got back my $5 register reward for the allergy products. Then I got back what else I got back in that transaction was a $4 Allegra coupon and a $9 spend booster. So that's what I got back from that transaction. But then I submitted my receipt to Ibotta, and I got back $5 for the Allegra. And then I submitted my receipt to the coupons.com app, and I got back, or will get back $7 for that. And then I submitted my receipt to Alexa, because I do that sometimes, where I submit to coupons.com, and then if Alexa has it, I'll do it with Alexa as well. And then that makes my transaction just $4.95. It's not a moneymaker like I wanted it to be, but I'm getting back cash. And like, I'm getting back $12 in cash that I spent. But it is nice when you spend $13 out of your own pocket and you do get some of the cash back. So I am happy about that. So then I wanted to go to a specific store that I was going to be going by anyways today. And I wanted to try out a deal that I saw on Instagram, and I saw it on YouTube. So I wanted to give it a shot. But I seen that there was some people that had some issues with it. And after that first transaction, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do this. So I did it anyways at a different store. So I only got the Nasonex again, the 120 count. Sorry to point with my middle finger. And I got this for my second transaction. So here's my receipt. There's the 2 $10 digital coupons, and then the $3 digital coupon for the CoverGirl lip gloss. So my total was $23.47, but I used $8 in register rewards to lower my out-of-pocket. But the total for the transaction is $31.47. I did get back $14 in a Walgreens cash. So I then submitted my receipt to the coupons.com app for the other Nasonex spray. And then again, I submitted my receipt to Alexa for one of the Nasonex sprays. I also got back a $5 register reward for getting the Nasonex again. Now, this is a store coupon, a store register reward, however you want to call it. So you can't use it again on the allergy and pain and things like that, but you could use a $5 one from the deals of the week because they're not the same. I also got back a spend 25 get $7 booster, which I was so happy to see that spit out, and then an advertisement. So that makes my total for that transaction free and a $7.53 moneymaker. So I'm really happy with how it ended up turning out. It would have been more of a moneymaker if I had just done this, but by doing this again, it did give me a $3 moneymaker. So that's why I wanted to do it again, and I did do it on a separate account that I did from the first one. So there is that. And the Allegra, I'm sorry, but that was like a little surprise deal. I did not think that I had a $5 Ibotta rebate. I thought I only had like a $2 Ibotta rebate. So I was really happy with that. So that ends up being $1.99. And if you don't do any deals this week and you've got a kiddo that suffers from allergies sometimes, go get some $1.99 Allegra. For real. I mean, that's a really good deal. So that made my transaction a $2.58 moneymaker, which I did have to pay out of pocket, but I am recouping some of that back with cash. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, and learn from my mistakes. If you end up coming into your store and you want to get the Nasonex and there's that cover on that, make sure you look at the actual bottle itself to see that you're getting the right ones, because oddly enough, the ones that are the 120 spray bottles, those are a much better deal. So anyways, that is all I have for you. Oh, and here is where I remembered I wanted to add something to the video, and then I forgot to say goodbye. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys. So when you have a spend 40, get back 9, when you have a spend 40, get back 9, and then you say, ugh. So my total for my transaction, I don't want to do that face.